Welcome back to the new video. In today's class, we are going to learn sentence formation of B2 level. Advanced level sentences, we see different nouns, words, vocabulary and join them and make sentences. These sentences you might feel little bit complicated, but this is actually your level. You should be able to understand these sentences and you should be able to write and speak as well. So let's begin. Gute Anbindung ist verfügbar. Anbindung, now you understand this sentence. Gute Anbindung means gute Verbindung. Verbindung. Verbindung zu öffentlichen Verkehrsmittel. Good connectivity. Good connectivity of public transport. Verbindung zu öffentlichen Verkehrsmittel. Öffentlichen Verkehrsmittel. Public transport. So gute Anbindung, this you may find in reading text or you may find in your textbook. So this sentence you must know what does it mean. Gute Anbindung, or in the newspaper articles, magazines. Gute Anbindung ist verfügbar means good public transport connectivity is available. This I think is clear to you. Verfügbar, available. Bewegungseingeschränkte Menschen, it's a long word. Bewegungseingeschränkte. Bewegung means movement. Eingeschränkte means restricted movement. Mention. People with restricted movement means people who cannot move freely. Nicht frei bewegen. Nicht frei bewegen. Or bewegen, nicht frei bewegen or bewegen mit Problem. Sie bewegen mit Problem. Bewegen mit Problem. Sie haben Problem bei der Bewegung. Vielleicht sind sie sehr alt, vielleicht haben sie körperliche Beschwerde. Maybe they have some complaint, some disease, some illness, or due to old age they cannot move so much. So they need public transport, they rely on public transport, they depend on public transport. So eingeschränkte, bewegungseingeschränkte Menschen. Es ist die Pflicht der Stadt, den Menschen Mobilität zu ermöglichen. It is a duty of the state, duty of the city to make it possible that people use public transport, to make it affordable, to make it reachable. Mobilität here means public transport. Es ist die Pflicht der Stadt. Pflicht der Stadt. You can see this structure, genitive. Genitive. Pflicht der Stadt. Normally die Stadt. Article is die Stadt. And in genitive, D changing into der. Der Stadt. So it is the duty of the city. Den Menschen Mobilität zu ermöglichen. Den Menschen. This is dative structure. Dative object. Den Menschen Mobilität zu ermöglichen. So it is the duty of the city, duty of the state, country, okay, to make it possible for the citizens. Mobilität. Public transport. The mode of transport, different mode of transports, to make it available. Umfrage zufolge ist Mobilität ein wichtiges Thema. Umfrage zufolge means according to Umfrage. Wie die Umfrage zeigen. Wie die Umfrage zeigen. As the survey says. Umfrage means survey. Wie die Umfrage zeigt. Mobilität ist ein wichtiges Thema. Or laut Umfrage. Laut Umfrage. According to survey. Laut Umfrage ist Mobilität ein wichtiges Thema. So these are the sentences. You can write these sentences. These are very, very standard, very, very advanced level words that you must know. These are not difficult, you must have seen, but in the break part, scattered way. Now we have joined these words all together and make a good advanced level correct sentence. Okay. Es gibt ausreichend Parkmöglichkeit in Zentrumsnähe. Es gibt ausreichend, sufficient, genug. Es gibt ausreichend Parkmöglichkeit, parking space to park the vehicle in Zentrumsnähe. Look at this, Zentrumsnähe, in der Nähe von Zentrum. In der Nähe von Centrum, in the near of center, city center. Okay, there is a sufficient parking space in the near of center, in the near of city center, centrums. In Germany, in city, every city there is an Innenstadt. You go inside the city, there are a lot of shops, markets, cafes, restaurants, and there is also central place that is called Zentrum. So in Zentrums Nähe, join the two words. In Zentrums Nähe. Mobilität ist ein menschliches Grundbedürfnis. Mindestens man braucht das zum Leben. Bedürfnis, at least you need it, something for your survival. Okay? Minimum requirement for your survival, zum Leben. Mindestens zum Leben braucht. Something you need, minimum, dringend, urgently, means without this you cannot survive. Dringend, at least minimum, dringend, urgently, you need something to survive. That is Grundbedürfnis, basic need. Basic need. So mobility is such thing. Transport is such a thing that is basic requirement for the people. Ist ein menschlichen Grundbedürfnis. People's basic need. We should not forget that. We should always remember that mobility, transport, types of transport, different modes of transport as per the convenience of the people is the basic need. Etwas bringt Gewinn für alle Beteiligten. Something brings profit. Something brings Vorteil. Gewinn bringen bedeutet Vorteil, benefit. Something brings Vorteil for all Teilnehmers, participants. Beteiligt, all participants. Maybe the citizens, Einwohner. Who all are these participants? Einwohner. Inhabitants. Bürger, citizens of the city, state, or maybe Migranten, migrants. If there are migrants in the city, so these are all beneficials. Beteiligten, all beneficials. So das bringt Gewinn für alle Beteiligten. It brings profit, Vorteil, advantage, Vorteil für alle Beteiligten. All participants, all beneficiaries can make best use of it. Hohe Qualität des Lebens. Again, high quality of life. This is genitive sentence. Das Leben convert into des Lebens. And noun take extra s or es. Lebens. High quality of life. High quality of life. Wegen der hohen Qualität. If you use genitive preposition wegen der hohen Qualität. Because of the high quality of life, people are moving to Europe. Wegen der hohen Qualität des Lebens. Because of high quality of life. So again, two type genitives. Because of high quality of life. The two genitive is also possible. This is single one genitive. So these kind of sentences in genitive form you must use. You must write these in your text, email writing, and of course use them when you talk to someone. Die Luft voller Abgase, the air full of pollutants, Abgase, polluted air, voller. Die Abgase. Abgase is D. So D change into der. But there it's adjective. Voll plus er. Voller Abgase, adjective ending. This is adjective endum. Adjective endum. The Luft voller Abgase, the air consists of Abgase, pollutants. That is the sentence. These are the sentences that we have learned today. If you like it, like, share and subscribe with your friends, with your known persons, family members who are all learning German, and keep watching, keep learning, and follow me on Instagram with the same name. And see you in the next video. Bye bye. Auf Wiedersehen.